So, new Dragon Ball, the new Genki Dama festival came out, and so much shit was renounced for Dragon Ball as a series. I can't even describe to you how crazy all this is. Like all the stuff that is not only got released and but is releasing in 2026 is wild. This is definitely the year of Dragon Ball. Like there's no doubt. But this is the Galactic Patrol announcement trailer. Super Saiyan God Blue. I love that Ultra Instinct. The purple going around it, that's a really cool touch. I mess with it. I like the purple a lot from Ultra Instinct. That or like a blue, like a light bluish, kind of like the Susano he uses. Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, Super, Broly, these superheroes, yep. Oh, it's another timer? Okay. Chapter begins, baby! Yes! Man, I can't tell you. And the fits are so good. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cool looking. Uh, yeah, I can't wait. I just can't tell you how excited I am for the new Dragon Ball to be out and the new remake. Dude, the new art looks so freaking good. Compared to the original, man, it's such a giant step up. Dude, all of this stuff looks freaking amazing. Dude, this trailer's a masterclass in editing. Holy crap. Yeah. It's it's interesting that they're renaming it to Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. They're doing Dragon Ball Super Beerus, which I'm guessing that's how they're going to differentiate it from all the other projects, from Super Battle of Gods arc, the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods arc, and now Super Beerus. Uh, what I'm guessing is that it's definitely going to be better than Super. Like that's not even up to competition. Super's Battle of Gods arc was really poorly animated. It was not good. Not much at all. But the My Bulma scene was really good in the show. They gave that a lot of justice. I'm hoping that they do at least a better or at least equal job to the show with the My Bulma scene because that's such an awesome Dragon Ball moment of just classic Vegeta going full rage mode. The lighting, the friggin' lighting in all these shots are amazing. Like, look at the dim light going by here. How Beerus's armor was shining and stuff. How can you not say this is amazing? That shot's really cool. Hold on. Yep, that's it. That's the My Bulma thing. That purple lightning around Vegeta. That looks that may be like that's probably just a cool little animation detail, but to me that looks more like Ultra Ego, like the Ultra Ego energy coming out, like a little tease to it. Yeah, that purple lightning. What is that stuff? That's so cool. I really like that for Vegeta. Like, Vegeta definitely looks the best in purple. Dangerous. There's a ritual. Okay, so they're not changing the Videl being pregnant and somehow that being equal to a Super Saiyan. That whole part was kind of weird to me. I thought they would maybe like have a workaround, but it's fine.
さあ見せてくれスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドの力を
スーパーサイヤ人ゴッド少なくとも同等の神になったんですよ。
God versus God. I wonder if they're gonna keep in that universe shaking punch, like with the microcosm. That really that's gonna interest me because of the power scaling wise, because that feat is crazy. That like instantly put Goku on a universal scale.
この俺が認めた最強のサイヤ人
That's awesome.
続けようぜビルス様。スーパーサイヤ人ゴッドのパワーはまだオラを上に連れてってくれるみてえだからよ。
So cool.
破壊神はね怖いんだよ
Okay, so this looks amazing. From what I've heard, that the Beerus trailer or the Beerus movie is going to be 6 episodes and not an entire movie length, and not broken up into several bits like in Super. Like it's not going to be stretched out as long. It's mainly going to be the first couple of beats of the movie, and then it's just going to be the rest. It's going to be Super Saiyan God versus Beerus. But I'm super interested in this. Like I know a lot of people don't really care about it just because, oh God, it's Battle of the Gods again. Like we haven't seen it in over a decade. Like come on, I know you're not tired of it yet, but this purple lightning they're putting around Vegeta, I'm messing with immensely. It reminds me of Ultra Ego, but I think purple lightning just fits with Vegeta's character, the more destructive nature of him. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this one. I can't wait to see it. It's probably going to come out either the later end of this year or maybe the beginning of 2027. But this is what I'm most excited for. The new Dragon Ball Project Age 1000. All the goated games. Okay, this design to me is weird because I think they said that this design was made by Akira Toriyama, which it kind of has that Akira Toriyama Torotaro kind of vibe to it. It's like a middle ground of the two styles, or like really modern Akira Toriyama. I like the fit though. The fit is interesting. It's great Saiyan Man fit, but way better. Give him a cape and you got it. Yeah, so from what I've heard, this game has been in production like for a while now, like before Toriyama passed. He got that. He knows he got that shit on. It's definitely giving off more Xenoverse vibes, especially the animation. That hair animation, I'll tell you. Dragon Ball does great hair animation. I don't know how they do it. It's so intricate. It looks so good in theaters. Yeah, I'm going Super Saiyan, Super Earthling, the GOAT. That's so cool. That's such an awesome animation. God, that's so cool. Age 1000. Yeah, 2027. That's what I thought. Like, no way it's coming out this year. But this is really interesting because it comes off as Xenoverse 3. Like, this gives off heavy Xenoverse 3 vibes, and I can't freaking wait for that. And they also introduced, but the Sparking Zero DLC, finally, after like a good solid couple months with no DLC, they're finally giving it to us. Like, they need more DLC. Or like not even DLC. I would rather have no more DLC but have way more customization. Like new outfits, new capsules, like stuff like that they need. Because like no Bardock skin for Teen Gohan, that's a crime. The fact that they never give Goku like all of his confirmed outfits, like they should give him a few manga cover. They should give him those. Give Piccolo his school fit, give Vegeta his Badman shirt. Like, there's so much customization that you can do that they just haven't. Like, they could make another Xenoverse and all of the different Dragon Ball characters, but no. It's the customization is so bare bones in Sparking Zero. That's what I hate the most about it.
皆さんこんにちは。ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロプロデューサーの古谷です。今回は本作の最新情報をお伝えできればと思っています。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
All the good, all the good shit. Yep. Ooh, they got looks like team up abilities. At least with the Goku and Vegeta. Either it's gonna be like a team up based, like you can get the same like two characters and they can do a certain special move together, maybe like a grab or a special. But this is really cool from the world. New characters, Bardock. Oh, Super Saiyan Bardock. About freaking time. He should have been in base game. Like that's what I mean. I really wish they didn't have so much DLC stuff for characters that should have been in the base game. Like Super Saiyan Bardock is literally like it's there. Just swap out the hairs with Super Saiyan. Like he shouldn't be a DLC. He should be in the game, base game. That's cool to see.
You face the Demon King himself. I shall
Demon
rid
King
you of
Piccolo. Finally, this is what we've been needing. We need more OG Dragon Ball representation because there's like nothing for OG Dragon Ball. There's like Team Goku and like Master Roshi. That's like that's pretty much it. But yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that we're getting Demon King Piccolo. I hope we get a few more. Give me Tao Pai Pai. Please give me Tao Pai Pai.
This might actually be fun. Behold,
Super
this is
7.
what the
Finally,
ultimate
Super
android
17.
looks like.
I really hope this might be the DLC of finally. Like they're finally putting in all the characters that should have been in the base game already. Like Super 17 had a whole arc to himself in GT, and he's just nah.
nowhere to run. Disappear.
This is really cool. It's costumes and super attack. This is what we need. That is cool. Oh well, that Bo- that's BoJack. That's BoJack clothes, baby. They finally got the BoJack clothes. Finally, good God. Like that's what I was saying. For like the entire time that I played Spark and Zero, I'm level 20. I beat everything. It's that there's such a bare bar to the all the customization you can do with all the characters. Like it's so bare bones that it doesn't even like why even add customization? Like oh you can swap out one Frieza soldier for the other. Whoa! Like I'd much rather have like a pool that guy with the rocket, the arm cannon. Like I know they're unnamed Frieza soldiers, but like come on, give us something. because there's so much untapped potential with Dragon Ball and all the stuff you can add to it that Sparking Zero just felt like a huge letdown when it comes to all the stuff they did actually put in.
I already told you, that's enough!
Yeah, that far off close, hell yeah. Oh, Kame House? Kame House? Yeah, that should have been in this game. Oh my god. Ooh, they just showed a bunch of new characters. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't know. Ooh, we got Grandpa Gohan? Okay. Good, more classic Dragon Ball. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah. I don't know who's who. Okay. Shot in the dark, wild shot in the dark. That's Devilman. Putting money on it. That's Devilman right there. I really hope it's Devilman. Okay, been Champa in. Tao, yes, Tao Pai Pai. Oh my God, that's what I've been waiting. I've been waiting for Tao Pai Pai for so long. Thank you, Jesus. That one chick from the BoJack movie that I can never remember. Yeah, Icon, Icon. We loving that. DLC. That's so cool. Super Saiyan 4 Daima should come around the same time. I'm guessing around the same time as Survival Mode and Sparking Zero. It would make sense for them to drop that like around the same time-ish. But I can't freaking wait for this because not only is Fighters been dead, it needs a more than needed revival. I think Super Saiyan 4 Daima is the one to do it. Yeah, I was on the Genki Dama website. Yeah, this stuff looks so freaking cool. I can't tell you how excited I am for everything else to get officially dropped. But I'll go over the few theories that I've seen like floating around a bit. So for Dragon Ball Super, obviously the Moro arc is in production, the Galactic Patrol arc, but the overall villain is Moro, which should be able to segue into the Granola arc, which I can't freaking wait for the Granola arc. The Granola arc is when shit gets really, really good to me. Vegeta gets Ultra Ego. Goku gets a new transformation of Ultra Instinct. We get introduced to Granola and Gas, two of the best characters they probably released so far. Like I really like Granola. Granola has a really cool not only aesthetic but a really cool backstory because he was on planet Cereal and it was taken over by Bardock and his troop, which gave him an inherent dislike of the Saiyans. And no hate to him. I understand that shit. He was taking care of like an old Namekian that was on Planet Cereal, and he gave them their own Dragon Balls, which the cereal, I think that's Planet Cereal's dragon design is really cool because it's based off of a axolotl. I really like that stuff. I can't wait for that albeit especially Ultra Ego Vegeta. Like that's easily the most hype moment I've ever seen come from a Dragon Ball manga. When when that panel gets drawn of Vegeta finally done transforming, oh, it's gonna be so cool. In Gas, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about Gas because of how kind of like how of a not major threat he was presented. Because in the main arc, it was mainly about fighting Granola. Oh, I have caps lock on. I do. I don't know how to spell Granola. Yeah, yeah. Granola is really cool. I wish they could add Granola into Xenoverse already. Yeah, this is the dragon. I freaking love this dragon design. Like, oh man, I'm so obsessed with this. The the frills coming down and like the frills that look like back spikes, that's so freaking cool. But yeah, Granola is awesome because he's a sharpshooter. Like he shoots finger blasts from his gun fingers. But his eye that's covered up by this, I think he has like an AI unit called Oatmeal, which I can't I can't take it seriously that it's granola and oatmeal. Like, I'll tell you, the naming is pretty interesting for Dragon Ball, especially modern Dragon Ball. But I love Granola's design. I love the scarf and the fact that you can. This is spoilers, obviously. With his one red eye, his wish is to become the most powerful in the universe, and that instantly makes him stronger than Goku and Vegeta. But during the Ultra Ego fight, he actually not only gets an upgrade to his power, he gets a second red eye. I think that's awesome. Like that's such an awesome way to freaking uh to show his growth of power. Admittedly, it is like the Saiyans that's like going, "Hey, look at my hairdo." Oh, comments? The Horizon one. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. I'm the YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm streaming from Twitch and YouTube, so make sure to go show them both love. But yeah, I'm more interested in the Granola arc person than the Moro arc. Don't get me wrong, the Moro arc has a lot to love. I can't wait to see Vegeta. I'm a Vegeta fan, if you couldn't tell that already. Uh, but I can't wait to see Vegeta training on a Yard Rat and using instant transmission, Force Spirit fusion or vision. I can't wait for that. And then with the Beerus trailer, dude, the art and animation looks phenomenal in the stuff. Like I can't tell you how amazing the beer, like even in stills look amazing, but in animation, oh man, it looks crazy. I do like that they renamed it from Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods to Dragon Ball Super Beerus. That's a good differentiate. Yeah, a good way to differentiate Battle of Gods with Super Beerus. And plus, it's only releasing in the fall, so it's coming up pretty quickly. Which I'd rather see more hype being built back on with the Beerus movie than just going straight into the new anime. My big question is, are they going to be taking the Dragon Ball Super Beerus and eventually Resurrection F movie as the new line canon for the Galactic Patrol arc? And also, it's been said or it's been asked that are they going to do another streamlined version of all the other arcs, like Tournament of Power, Goku Black arc, the Universe 6 versus 7. I'm really interested in that. I wouldn't be too opposed if they reanimated it just in a more like streamlined way with no filler. Like I think most people would be fine with that as long as they don't like accidentally mess up a whole bunch of stuff and cause a whole new canon. Because that's like that's the last thing Dragon Ball needs is another canon timeline. Because by that you would have the GT timeline, you would have the original Z timeline, the new Z timeline. Uh, yeah. Then there's Super, and about one of that's about it. But then they'd be adding this one. But the new game project, I am super freaking hyped for because it looks like Xenoverse 3. Like, let's be honest here. If it is, I highly doubt it's going to be called Xenoverse 3. But Age 1000, which is I believe that's from the Dragon Ball Online. I believe that's the Age of Dragon Ball Online. And I can't, like, from everything that I've seen, it looks amazing. The animation, the new. I really got the main thing they need to add for Xenoverse 3 is new hair looks. Like I don't want no stupid wigs. I don't want it's Goku's hair wig, but it doesn't transform with you, so it's fucking useless. I need new hairstyles and new drip. We need to add all the drip that they added from the base game, put it into Age 1000, and make it better. Like because they haven't even had the Bataras yet. They need to put the Bataras in. Like that is a absolutely necessary. And with Sparking Zero, I'm just so happy that Sparking Zero finally is getting more customization. New maps is so good. OG Dragon Ball representation. What I hope is that they land it and they officially start making new passes because good God, they need more content. Sparking Zero needs it. But Fighter Z is like one of the biggest surprises that I've ever seen because I don't think anybody expected Fighter Z to make a comeback. Just like randomly, oh yeah, I'm back by the way. Like what? Like no one expected Fighter Z to come back with Daima Goku, especially. But this has gotten me and a lot of other people thinking that there's going to be a new season premiere for the season pass, which is going to be so cool if it does. I mean, it even says that Sparking Zero is not over. Yeah, it's far from over. So, with that being said, either it's going to be a Daima season pass, or they're going to be adding more OG characters in, which I hope. Maybe more movie characters. Movie characters would be cool. I will absolutely never say no to more movie characters making appearances. Maybe it would be Beast Gohan. Like I know for the passes they usually have about like five. Yeah, this is when Android 21 lab code came out, and everybody expected his fighters to have the season 4 pass. They did not. It was just immediately said they were going to cancel, and that was super disappointing for not only me, for a majority of the fighter players, because fighters is such a massive fighting game, especially in modern day. It's still holding pretty strong. But yeah, Android 21. I don't believe they would have ever done Super Saiyan God Goku or Vegeta. Probably not even Super Vegito either. Maybe Omega Shenron though. I would believe them for saying Omega Shenron. But for the more modern day stuff they're going to do, it makes sense for them to have Omega Shenron for a little GT, either Omega Shenron or Super Baby 2. I mean, Super Android 17. Yeah, this is what I imagined for them to come out with is going to be Daima Goku, Beast Gohan, Ultra Shenron, and maybe Gamma 1 or 2. I don't know how I would feel about multiple movie. Like, definitely not Orange Piccolo. They already had Piccolo there. The only thing they can do is like give him a new special move to reference Orange Piccolo, because that's always a feature they could do. But I saw this going around. I do not like this. I really hope they don't put Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in the game because I feel like that'd just be like another wasted slot. Like I get it. It's Daima Goku. They need representation from someone. Although I would prefer it to be Vegeta than Goku. But Goku does have a more eye-catching design, so I get that. I think what makes the most sense would be Daima Goku, Gohan Beast, Omega Shenron, then have two miscellaneous spots, which honestly it could go to Shallot. I would not hate on Shallot making it into the Fighter's Pass. Like Buhan, Buhan maybe. But then again, there's like already enough Boos in the game. There's Kid Buu and Fat Buu. So I feel that'd be like a hat on a hat. Yeah, it's kind of hard because of how many characters would probably overlap with each other. They already have a bunch of Gokus in there technically. The only thing I could really see them maybe adding is more movie characters or more obscure characters. Like they could add Tapion. I wouldn't say no to Tapion personally. But yeah, all the different fighters. Topo is a good one. I wouldn't mind Topo or Raditz. I really think they need to put in Raditz because Raditz needs something. They haven't given Raditz anything for like years. Ever since he died, he has gotten nothing. But I think my final list would probably be Daima Goku, Omega Shenron, Gohan Beast, Topo, and Raditz. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty happy with all those. The only one that maybe I put in is Dispo, just because I have a bias towards Dispo. I like Dispo a lot. This would be funny as hell though. It's all Gokus, then Farmer Goku and Baby Goku. But a lot of these aren't bad. I do mess with a lot of them. Bojack, I don't know, because Bojack's just one of those villain characters that no one really talks about enough. But Mira, I think Mira would be pretty cool. Referencing other video games would be nice. But yeah, there's a lot to pick from because usually there is like only five, and I'm pretty locked in on the last four, most likely being Omega Shenron, Gohan Beast, probably Topo, and Raditz. Maybe Raditz. I'm not too sure. They might just do another superhero character for like maybe the Gammas, which I wouldn't mind. Like, there's a lot of characters they could put in, but there's a lot of other characters I think deserves more of a spotlight, like Raditz. Like Raditz absolutely needs something. Yeah, that and new stages. Fighters really needs new stages. I know not a lot of people care about the stages, but I feel like it's definitely needed, much like Fighter Z. Like there's a definite lack of variety when it comes to stages in a lot of Dragon Ball games. And for Sparking Zero, I don't know why they don't just like add in all the characters that they did in like Budokai 3 or like all the other ones. Like you have all the characters there and ready, just use them. Like I'm still shocked that we still haven't gotten Super Saiyan 3 Vegito in so long. Like we need a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito again. Because when he was playable, that was awesome. Plus he rocks the Super Saiyan 3 haircut better than anybody. Plus, he can go Super Saiyan 3. I don't know why there's a lot of people that always say like, "Oh, Goku can or Vegito can go Super Saiyan 3 because he's because Vegeta can't." Like that's so dumb. Like if he meets the power requirement, he should be able to do it. And like since Goku already knows how to go Super Saiyan 3, all it is just increasing his power level even more. I don't know. That stuff's just kind of weird for Dragon Ball stuff. But hopefully this means more like, new forms, new fights. I can't wait for the new go for all the new skins for Bardock, Gohan. That's gonna be awesome. Like for I'm excited to see how much the Sparking Zero DLC that you're going to come with it. Because before it's been very lackluster. Like I'll be honest.